Oh, this is the big one. The City on the Edge of Forever. Oh, what do we make? What do we make of this one? Yeah, I do think it's pretty stellar. There's no denying that. The great Harlan Ellison, what they have gone with his original script. Well, the original script, I do honestly think would have seemed a bit jarring in the context of Star Trek as a series. I mean, pushing the envelope, this is more something for Deep Space Nine. Or you could have pulled something like that off in the Next Generation as well, I suspect. Infamously, there's the notion that Scotty was meant to be dealing a drug to McCoy. It was not meant to be Scotty. I didn't think Scotty even featured in Harlan Ellison's original scripts. But no, there was meant to be a the drug injection is accidental in this finished episode, but what was intended to be the case was someone was meant to be taking illicit drugs, obviously illegally, and he was going to be, I believe, executed by a firing squad, and then he escaped into the Guardian of Forever. It's a very heartbreaking episode of a strong script, great production values, and some of the best acting by far in the original series from the three main cast, or a guest star in the case of the actress who portrays Miss Edith Keeler, Joan Collins, of course. But it is a very concise script, and you have to credit Harlan Ellison with much of the strength here. I mean, it's all built on his ideas and his structure, and even though they, sort of carved it down a bit, and Ellison never forgave them for it. Well, I think part of Ellison's contention was that, Roddenberry was saying things like, "Oh, Scotty was dealing drugs in the original script. We had to edit it out." But I mean, I can understand why he felt he was upset by this. Although I honestly, and he could have felt very annoyed by them asking him to rewrite it again and again, back in the 60s. But again, like, while it might have been very, very cool to have something that edgy on television, I don't think it actually would have gelled with Star Trek as we knew it. And, Harlan Ellison's ethos as a writer, it's very clear to us now, was he wanted to upset you. He wanted to be edgy. Like, he was shameless about this. And so, ought they have known this going in? Infamously, the Walt Disney Company did not, and he jokingly proposed a kind of Disney project at a table that he didn't realise was seated next to one which Roy Disney and some others were sitting at, and Harlan Ellison only worked at Disney for a total of 4 hours, so it said. The City on the Edge of Forever, it's probably in the top 10 episodes of the original series. It's a fantastic piece of work, and some claim it's one of the very best episodes in all of Star Trek. I mean, there's some pretty brilliant episodes of Deep Space Nine, as well as a handful of genius entries of Next Generation, even though I have my criticisms of that show's consistency, at least. Although City on the Edge of Forever was, I think, again, hey, showing Star Trek episodes to non-fans / newcomers, this is one of the very best ones there is. I don't think there's any denying that.